YouTube ads. This is the annoying part when you're watching a video. And we often see this when we watching these videos. And sometimes during the middle of the video, this ads cuts off the video. Sometimes it's annoying. But there are videos or YouTube ads featured some great music. And one of them is Her Last Sight, a metalcore band from Israel. When I watched the video Rise Up on the YouTube ads, I've been started to get interested in this band. So on this episode on Reaper's Music Reviews, we will review their album entitled Mirrors, featuring their song Rise Up, and I will share some of my thoughts in this video. So if you're excited to watch this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow my social media accounts. Let's start. Her Last Sight is a metalcore band from Israel, formed in 2019. The band composed of Nir Schwartz on vocals, Ofek Osulin on guitar, Shay Madar on guitar, Alon Lipschitz on drums, and Ron Maya on bass and clean vocals. The band released their debut album Mirrors that was released on March 12, 2021, featuring their karaoke single Rise Up. Other songs in the album were released as their singles. The song What Does It Mean was released on November 6, 2020, while Forever Gone was released in January 1st, 2021. Top favorite tracks in this album, those are Rise Up, Forever Gone, and What Does It Mean. Rise Up is my most favorite song in the album, and as I mentioned earlier, I discovered this song in the YouTube ads, and this is the time I also discovered the band, and from then I've been started to like this band. What I love the most in this song is the catchy and the guitar riffs. I cannot stop to bang my head and get insane every time I listen this. The riffs gives an eargasm and non-stop madness. The chugging of the drums brings out the heavy vibe in the song, and the melody has similarities with Parkway Drive's Dream Run. The growl of Nir is excellent, and he displayed the fierceness when he sings and delivers the growl. And overall, I could say that this song is really good, and you cannot stop to listen it again and again. On What Does It Mean, the riffs are the best part in the song. It has a resemblance with As I Lay Dying's Darkest Nights. Every time I listen this, I feel I am young again and brings back to the late 2000s or the peak of metalcore music. During my high school days, metalcore music is one of the popular music along with emo music. And it has a nostalgia feels when you listen this. The guitar plays is catchy and you cannot stop to banging. The singing combo of Ron and Nir is perfectly mixed, since Ron's clean vocals balances the aggressive voice of Nir. This has a similarities with As I Lay Dying's Tim and Josh whenever they sing. On Forever Gone, the intro of the song has a uplifting vibe. I cannot resist to jump every time I listen the intro. It energizes you and wait for the big surprise on the verses to the chorus. On the verse, I like the aggression displayed by Nir. He's like a lion roaring, giving justice to the song. Combined with the heavy guitar riffs and the relentless drum plays, it is a perfect combination that gives a pure metalcore sound. On the chorus parts, Ron's clean vocals pacifies the aggression brought by Nir. So this song is a perfectly balanced in terms with the clean vocals against with the aggression plus the growls. The honorable mentions, those are Ghost and Dead and Cold. On Ghost, when I heard this song, I thought the vocalist is singing in a different language. But when I checked the lyrics of this song, the lyrics was in English. I think one of the reason why I cannot understand it at the very first time is due to the accent or the singing style. But going back on the song, what I like in this song is the message. This tells about the soldier fought and killed in the war. It tells about the life in war and misery that the soldier experienced. Let me share the lyrics of the song. A hero of war left to die in the field. His ghost, like his stories, will never set free. A point of a gun brought him right to his knees. They left him to die eventually. The song gives us a sad vibe through its lyrics. The song gives us an insight what's the reality in the war and the life on it. So whenever I listen this track while reading the lyrics, I felt sad since you will visualize what's the reality in the war and you will visualize what's the soldier representing in this song. On Dead and Cold, I am impressed on the heaviness that they impose in this song. It is relentless and you cannot stop from banging. The aggressive guitar attacks and the chugging of the drums is like a machine gun firing at your ears. The vocal works of Nir and their guest vocalist, Liron, has a good blending and it brings in the perfect metalcore sound. Overall, the album is excellent. The boys prove even that they are newbies, they could bring a quality music. So far, I feel that the metalcore has revived after the years of decline. We know most of the metalcore bands has shifted into different genres due to the saturation of the market. But this band revived the glory days of metalcore. Their sound brings me back in the 2000s metal that I have looking for these years. I know As I Lay Dying released their Shaped by Fire last 2019 and offers metalcore sound. But this album has offered the sound that I am looking for these years. And I am giving kudos to Nir and his band for giving an excellent music. One thing that I see a bit of problem in this album is finding their right sound. So far, their sound has different influences from the different metalcore bands like As I Lay Dying, Killswitch Engage, Bullet for My Valentine, and Parkway Drive. But this is understandable since this is their debut album and they're exploring their music. Hopefully, on their next album, they could craft their signature sound and I'm expecting that their music is better than this album. The band has a potential to become a next metalcore legends. I hope they could keep on making good music and be constant on the sound that they delivering. For the fans of metalcore music, especially in the 2000s era, this album would really fit you. And kindly check their Spotify music. The album is available there. Now it's time for the verdict. What would I say in this album? I could rate this album as 5 out of 5. Another episode has been done and let me know in the comment sections what's your thoughts in this band. Leave a comment down below and if you have an album suggestion in the future, leave a comment down below and I'm surely entertain that. Again, this is Kian from the ReaperRocker vlog and we'll see you again in the next episode of Reaper's Music Reviews. Rock on, Pilipinas!